takeaways first 3 days of camp? I know it's hot, but what's your first impression of the talent you guys have out there?
We nice. We leaving. I think we're gonna be a lot better than last year. Defense, everybody's starting to get it a little more. It's kind of hot, so we're trying to get used to that, but it's good.
You guys were picked to finish middle of the pack, middle of the South. Are you using that as motivation at all? Do you think about that?
Yeah, I think we got the team to do it. So we're just gonna keep working and get better. Eventually, we can accomplish the goal.
What are the battles like every day in practice, just for the linebackers going against the running backs that you guys have?
Say it again.
So what are the battles like in practice every day going against the talented running backs that you guys have?
Oh, it's good too. It's like it's good work because I feel like we got the best running backs in the Pac-12, and I feel like if you face them every day at practice, when you face those guys in the game, it's not going to be a difference because you're so used to it. So I think that kind of helps us.
How beneficial do you think it was for you to come in the spring last year and get acclimated in that way, obviously, before things got shut down?
One more time.
How beneficial was it for you to come in the spring last year and just to get acclimated, obviously, before all the shutdowns?
Oh, no, that was good. That was really good, and I feel like I'm learning a lot. Like, I'm really getting a lot smarter with those plays and stuff like that. And, I got to, see how it is with the ones when I was in the spring. And you get to learn, and then we had the season, and that just helped me even get more. Now I know what it feels like to be in the game, so I'll be ready when the time comes.
We've seen you've grown a lot physically. Just where do you feel better in terms of what you're able to do this year versus when you came here?
I feel like I'm a lot heavier and stronger. I know that Coach Joe been doing a great job with us, and he just helped me get stronger. I feel like I'm a lot more toned than I was last year. I feel like that's gonna help me a lot. I really trying to work on my feet a lot more, stuff like that.
What are expectations that you set for yourself for the season?
I just want, when I get in, to make plays. That's all I can ask for. When they put me in, make the plays I'm supposed to make. Don't mess up on my plays. Just make plays, really. That's all that matters.
Darian's about to become, he is a 3-time captain, which is really rare. What is it about him that kind of makes him the leader that he is?
It's the energy, really. He be flying around, he ain't the biggest dude, but he really be flying around. He gonna get the energy up for sure. He gonna get the energy up for sure.
Is he vocal in the position, the meeting room at all, or is he?
Oh yeah. I really think all three of our captains are vocal. Even like Merlin, people don't think he talks a lot, but he's vocal. Like all three of them. I try to learn from all three of them, really. I don't think one is better than the other. I think they all, you can really learn from all of them.
What's it been like for you playing in the middle and just kind of having to man a lot out there in team segments?
Actually, before I got to college, I wasn't a vocal guy. I was a quiet dude. I think AP saw it a little bit. He was like, you need to start talking. Just being here, I just got more vocal on the field. And, I got more talkative and be able to be more of a leader of defense.
Is Kyle kind of sharing things with you about that? Or
I learned from him because he's a smart player. He really, even last year, he was really he felt like he had a chip on his shoulder, so he was working. Like Eric said, he was in here. You could see him on Saturdays. He'll be in here, and he gonna know his stuff. So if I ever have a question, sometimes I said this before. Sometimes I don't even go to the coaches. I'll just go to Kyle, just ask him because he'll know.
What's his leadership style like? Because now he's going to be a multi-year captain. He seems quiet, but a lot of guys say that he leads by example.
No, he do, and a lot of people respect him too. Which is, you don't really gotta be the loudest dude. If people respect you, they gonna listen. So he got a lot of respect. So everybody's gonna listen.
How's it been working alongside Will Schaefer, Connor Soley for 2 years now?
It's good. They fast. They be moving. So it's good. And they talk too. So we've been getting better with each other, pushing each other. Pushing every day. That's how it is.
Obviously, last year was COVID-ridden. So what are you looking forward to about getting out in the stadium and having a bunch of fans?
It's gonna be crazy. I be thinking of that too. I ain't never been in a stadium where it's filled, so it's kind of. I thought last year, when we played with the fans, I thought that was pretty cool. So it's just I can't even imagine what it's gonna be like with everybody really there. Yeah.
I'm excited too.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
I never got to ask a player, but what's with the music selection at the beginning of practice, the smooth jazz?
I think that's Coach Hearn. I don't be messing with it, but he's over there doing his little dances and things, so I just let him be. He got to get fired up too. So.
You're not rocking with it?
Nah, I'm not. But we stretching, so it's kind of smooth for stretching.
If you could have it your way, what would you listen to?
Well, they be playing some Lil Baby, some Young Boy Dirt, some good stuff sometimes. So smooth. We can put in his stuff a little here and there.
Do you have a certain pump-up song that gets you ready?
Nah, I really listen to a lot of dudes like Dirt, Young Boy, just all the dudes.
Jaden Williams seems like he's a pretty lengthy, athletic kid. What kind of player do you think he can be?
He can be good. He a little wild kid. Like,
Yeah.
he can be good though. He be moving, you know. When you first get to college, you're so used to high school stuff. Like, you can't just, you got to use your head for real. So, you know, once he gets, you know, start using his head, and really he gonna be nice.
Yeah.
He a fast kid too.
What kind of things can you share with him now that you've been in the program for a year and you were that high school kid at one point?
Just the knowledge, like in high school, you could just run. Like, you know, the plays are easy. Here you gotta actually think and run. So it kind of makes the game a little different because you're not used to doing that. Like, you know, and he's a fast guy, so in high school I'm sure he was just flying around hitting everybody. Now you gotta actually use your brain, fall back certain plays, stuff like that.
I know that AP and Claiborne have both emphasized physicality that you guys have launched over these few days. How do you feel like you guys are doing in that respect, just being physical and asserting yourselves?
I think we're doing good. I mean, we can always be more physical. I think we could. We're gonna get more. We're going to get more physical with Tom coming. You know, with this fall camp. But I think we looking good out there.
Awesome.
Thanks, Caleb.
Thanks, Caleb.
Thank you.